Hi guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you are new. Today's video is going to be a tutorial for this makeup look, obviously. I created for you this purplish, warm toned kind of cut crease makeup look. I haven't really been filming myself with my makeup looks, if you kind of know what I mean, and this kind of brought it back, and I feel more like myself in makeup like this and dark makeup. I love this lip color as well. Also, you guys might notice that I did dye my hair. It is super red and I freaking love it so much. This is the kind of shade that I was talking about that I wanted. The top of it is still more red than the bottom, obviously, because this part was darker, but especially in the sun it's super red. I might buy like a semi-permanent orange hair dye like from Arctic Fox or like limecrime or something, and maybe try to put over it to make it even more orangey, because it's like no matter how orangey and red it is, I just want it more. But anyway, that is completely off subject to anything. If you are interested in seeing this tutorial or just watching me put on this makeup, then you know what to do, just keep watching. So I'm kind of going to like speed through my foundation and concealer and such, because I've went over that like a lot in previous videos, so if you want to see me like talk about products and stuff, you can check out those videos. So I'm just going to kind of speed through that. And then I'll be back to do contour, highlight, eyes, and all of that stuff. Today I'm going to be contouring with this Anastasia Gradient Blush Kit. The shade right here called Dusk. I'm going to be trying a new contour brush, and this is the EcoTools Multitasking Powder Brush. I typically don't use brushes like this to contour, but this brush is so soft, so I feel like it'll work good and apply the contour really soft. I'm just going to be super careful. I'm just going to be super careful when I dip in and not dip in that much, and make sure to know off the excess powder, because this is super pigmented. I really like how that blended that out. So far, so good. I still have a little cough from being sick. It just like won't go away. Like, I just keep coughing. I just want to keep rubbing this brush on my face. It is seriously one of the softest brushes that's ever touched my face. So now what I'm going to do is hop off camera, do my eyebrows just to save time, and then I'll just come back and start on the eyes. Okay, like 25 years later, I'm back with my eyebrows on. Do you know how they say your eyebrows, they're not supposed to be twins, more like sisters? Well, my eyebrows are always more like cousins that only talk at family get-togethers. Anyways, now I'm gonna move on to the eyes. For my eyes, I think I'm just gonna use this blush kit, because I want to use like this tone, like the bruise kind of tones on my eyes. First, I'm going to take the shade that we use to contour. I'm using this Morphe brush. I don't know the number or anything. I think I might do a cut crease. So I'm going to use this as my transition shade. This brush is kind of angled, so what I'm going to do is take that shade on like the tip of the brush so I can focus it more in the crease and it'll blend at the same time if I hold it with the point in my crease and go back and forth. It won't deposit any more color up, but it'll help blend that color. Next, I'm going to go in with this shade right here. I'm using the same brush. And applying it pretty much the same exact way as the other shade. I'm just not blending up quite as high until I get most of the product off the brush. Then I go in and sort of blend the two shades together. And I'm kind of bringing it out this way pretty far. I'm just building this shade up. I'm not worrying about my outer corner or my lid because I'm going to do a cut crease, kind of like this shape. So I'm just going to be covering all that up with concealer. Next, I'm going to go in with this dark shade right here. And I'm really making sure to tap off the excess with this color since it is super dark. And I'm going to go in and do the exact same thing that I was doing. And just like the other colors, I'm just going to build this one up until it's to the intensity that I want it. This is one of those looks that require a lot of blending, packing on, blending out. I'm just going to take this clean little brush and kind of use it to blend around the edges towards my brow, just to make sure everything is seamless and blended. So now I'm going to take my Shape Tape and this little brush. This brush is actually from the Urban Decay Electric palette. It is my favorite little brush to use to do a cut crease. I'm just going to take this concealer and cut my crease. This is easier to watch me do than for me to try to really explain it. Now for my lid shade, I want to use this shade Gumdrop from the Anastasia Sugar Glow Kit. It's like a champagne color with a pink reflex. And I'm just going to use my finger to apply that where we just cut the crease and put that concealer. It's very subtle, but when it catches light, you can really see the pink, like duochrome. I might do something more to the lid, but for now I'm gonna move on to my lower lash line. First I'm gonna go in with this Eddie Funkhouser eyeliner. This is just like a super creamy black pencil eyeliner, and I'm gonna put that on my waterline, and being quite messy, but not too messy because this stuff's really creamy, so I can smudge it along the actual lash line. Then I'm going to take this tiny little angle brush and this dark shade right here, and I'm just going to smudge out that black liner. And I'm also kind of bringing it out like a wing, following the shape of the cut crease, and then kind of blending it down. I'm not going to do any top liner because I suck at eyeliner, so I'm just going to do this. It's like an illusion of eyeliner. And then I'm actually going to go in with this brush in that same shade and just make this super blown out underneath the eye. I'm also going to take a little bit of this shade too. So after that, what I'm going to do is take this super tiny little eyeliner brush, I guess it is, but it's kind of more fluffy than an eyeliner brush. But anyway, I'm going to take that in the dark shade. Very gently, I'm going to go around right here, the top where the color is of the cut crease, and just ever so slightly darken up around. I'm also taking it in the inner part as well, right here. I'm going to take the first brush that I used at the beginning of the video and ever so slightly just blend over super gently. And then I'm going to apply some false lashes. These are Dodo lashes in the style D309. I do have a discount code with Dodo lashes. It is wiitchbiitch with 2 eyes in witch and 2 eyes in bitch, which you can use to get some money off of your order from them and make me a little bit of commission. While I'm waiting for my lashes to get tacky, I'm going to go ahead and apply my lipstick, and I'm going to be using this limecrime velvetine in the shade Fetish. I don't think my lashes are quite tacky enough yet because I like to let my glue get like super tacky. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight my face as well, and I'm going to be using my Anastasia Sugar Glow Kit, and then the same shade that I used to put on my eyelids, I'm going to use that to highlight my cheekbones. I might use a different shade to highlight my nose. And I'm going to use this EcoTools controlled setting brush. This highlight shade is so cool because you can't really, it just leaves like a pink tint on your cheeks, and then when you hit the light, it's like really pink. Super cool. I've never used this shade before, and I figured it'd be really fitting for this look. To highlight my nose, I'm just going to use the shade Starburst. I'm going to just take it on my finger Now I'm going to pop this eyelash on. Once I know my lashes are good and like dried and really stuck on, I'll apply mascara to blend them in with my real lashes. I kind of want my lower lash line to be even more like blown out, so I'm going to go back in with this brush in this shade from the blush kit and do exactly that. Just bring it down quite a bit lower. Okay, so my camera just died while I was doing that, and I just went ahead and applied mascara to top and bottom lashes, and I did an inner corner highlight and brow bone highlight with the mixture of the highlight that I used on my cheekbones and for my nose. And that's about it. I think that completes this look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, make sure you give me a thumbs up, and if you like my videos and you like me, you can also subscribe to my channel if you would like to do that. If you did that, it would mean the absolute world to me. I'm not going to ramble on too much because my camera is probably about to die again. So anyways, I love you guys and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video.